Good morning, fun family. I hope you're having a good day today. Today is Sunday, April the 5th. If you watched my last video, you did see that Brenda and I celebrated our wedding anniversary last weekend, actually. And so we just had a big trip, and now what we're going to be doing is trying to play catch up. So it's a pretty foggy day today. It looks a little crazy out here right now, but it's okay. It's early in the morning, so it's cool. It's a little misty. It's supposed to rain. It's been raining like crazy already. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet, but I'm out here trying to get some stuff done. So follow along. Okay, so lots of progress has gotten done. Brandon's been going through and still cleaning up these weeds. There's still quite a bit on the ground, but we're going to go ahead and clean those up as well. We did put some soil in this vegan garden box, but the very top of the soil that we use was filled with ants, so we can't treat this soil just yet because it's supposed to rain again today. So we're just going to hold off on that for now, and we will treat it with diatomaceous earth soon. And we are getting ready to, once this gets cleaned up a little bit better, we're getting ready to dump some more soil over the top of here. Then we'll use the cheaper landscape fabric that came from Sam's Club before we put the good stuff over the top of it. And these 3.5 rows, we did go ahead and put potatoes in the ground. Last year when we planted potatoes, we planted them over here where this grassy part is, like where the poles are. That's where they were, in between those poles. So we do believe in crop rotation, and we did rotate those crops. So that's good. So we're just going to continue working. I just want to do one more sweep of these weeds, and then we can start. You don't gotta be perfect, but since I loosened them up, it's a lot more than I thought it was. Probably start from this end, babe. Probably start from this end. All right, let me show you guys the last step in the process. So you've got the cheap landscape fabric, and then the good one over the top of it, the good one that's out of date. So I'm just making a little X in here with my hori hori. Then I'm going to use it to scoop out the soil underneath. So right now I'm planting squash down here on this side. I usually would plant squash somewhere else. So again, we're making sure that we're keeping in line with the crop rotation. And so I try to make sure that the hole is big enough so that I can squish the plant down in there. And first thing I do is come in with my special fertilizer and put that in the ground. All right, so once we have the hole dug, look at those beautiful roots on that plant. It looks really, really nice. And I've already put the fertilizer in there. So then what I'm going to do is just smush it down in there really nicely. And then I'm going to come back over the top with the soil that I took out of there. I'm going to use my hori hori to smash the soil down in there and make sure that the plant is standing up nice and tall. And so this is the final step in the process that we're going to be able to get done today before the rains come back in. But let me show you guys what it looks like so far, and then we'll go ahead and close out the video. Okay, so since these are squash, we know they're going to get big and beautiful, and so I try to always leave a lot of space in between the plants so that they can grow. And so I've just got one more squash plant to go, and then I'm going to plant cucumbers down at the other end. So you want to keep the ones that are in the same family pretty much away from each other so that the bugs don't attack everything at once. So let me go ahead and come on with Brandon, and we will close out the video.
All right, so we spread a lot of dirt, dripped a lot of sweat. No, but we managed to get the greater part of the garden resoiled, got the irrigation back on top of the ground. We did some weed barrier to cover up because it's going to be another few days before we can get everything into the ground. It's going to rain later on today for the rest of the day, so we probably won't be back out here until next weekend. But we did a good job here. We still got a little bit more weeding, probably 3 more rows to put in, and then we'll be ready for the season. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.